Hi, this is Karen from the Sensitive Foodie Kitchen. Now today I want to show you how to make these delicious carrot cake energy balls. Now I've made a number of different energy balls. There's recipes on my blog and website. The great thing about the energy ball is that it's just a combination of raw whole food, so either like some dried fruit and nuts and seeds. And because they're whole and because they're raw, they've got all the nutrients in there, and they're also really filling, absolutely delicious. The reason I got onto making these carrot cake ones is that carrot cake is my absolute favourite cake ever since I discovered this secret recipe when I was 18 working in this healthy cafe. And since I've I had to omit the dairy from my diet, and more recently the gluten, the carrot cakes haven't quite been the same. I'm still looking for the ultimate in taste. But when I was thinking earlier in the week about what the things in the carrot cake that I really love, I thought, well, I can put those together as an energy ball. So that's what I did, and that's now what I want to share with you. So it's very simple, there's not many ingredients, and it doesn't take very long at all. So give it a go. Right, so what you're going to need is you're going to need some oats, so 50 grams of oats. Obviously, if you're gluten-free, then use some gluten-free oats. You need 2 medium carrots that you've grated. You'll need some dates. Now, if you're using dates like these ones, which are quite dry and they're not very sticky, you need to soak them in some hot water for about 10 minutes beforehand, just to soften them up. And then just drain the water off, but keep it, because you might need it just to make the consistency a little bit softer when it's been in the food processor. Give those dates a little bit of a squeeze as well, so they're not too soggy. And then you need some raisins, and we've got 70 grams of raisins here. Now they're the 4 main core ingredients. Then you're going to need your spices. Now I absolutely love cinnamon. We get through loads in this house, hence why I've got such a big jar of it. So you need 1 teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. The great thing about the cinnamon is it helps the body absorb the glucose into the cells, so it's really good for sweet foods. And then I've also used a pinch of nutmeg as well. But if you haven't got that, or if you prefer to use some cloves or some allspice, then use that. And then I've just done a pinch of Himalayan salt as well. Then the final ingredient is some desiccated coconut, because you're going to roll your balls in that. So put the carrots, the oats, the dates and the raisins into your food processor. Blend it for about 30 seconds or so, then stop, check, see how everything's binding together. Add a little bit of water if you need to, then add your spices and blend again. And then for about 10 or 20 seconds, then stop, check your flavour, make sure that you've got enough spices in there. And then what you'll end up with is a mixture like this, because this is one I did beforehand. And you'll get this lovely, sticky, very sticky and gooey mixture, which you just need to roll into a ball, about a walnut-sized one. And then you're going to roll it into your desiccated coconut to get your covering. And there we go. And then that's it. And then you just repeat the process. This mixture makes 10 to 15, depending on how big you want to make them. They're absolutely delicious. They're really portable as well, so if you're going off places, obviously it's really good for kids' lunch boxes as well, because there's no nuts or anything like that in it, apart from coconut, but I think you'll get away with that. And enjoy. So I'm going to have a good munch on that. So give it a go and see what you think. Bye.